Welcome, sisters and brothers of the Machinists Union and our allies in the labor movement. This is your weekly 141 report, and I'm your host, Dave Lehigh, the communications representative for District Lodge 141. Our report topic this week takes us to IAM Local Lodge 1759 in Herndon, Virginia, as our membership conducted the annual Paws for Pascarella Guide Dogs of America charity event. We'll also get a report from 141 President Directing General Chair Mike Klemm, who traveled to Dulles Airport to conduct a station visit with the United Airlines membership. We'll hear all of this and more as our 141 report starts now. As we begin this week's podcast, Brother Mike Klemm fills in the viewers about this week's trip to Local Lodge 1759 and visiting IAM members at United Airlines Hub at Dulles Airport. We start with a report from Mike.
Good afternoon. I'm Mike Klemm, President and Directing General Chairman of District Lodge 141, reporting to you live from the Dulles Airport area, where I had an opportunity yesterday to visit Local Lodge 1759 in their meeting. We had an opportunity to speak to the members about the mandates both at American and United Airlines. Got a chance to talk about Spirit Airlines and their negotiations and how they filed for mediation. We'll be working with the mediation board to hopefully get a tentative agreement for our members at Spirit to vote on. Also talked about the upcoming negotiations with United Airlines. We should be seeing a communication coming out on that in the very near future. We have our committee conference coming up at the end of this month where we'll brief our committee people and on how and what the survey will look like, so they can answer questions for you, the members at United, to fill out the survey and let us know what you'd like to negotiate on your behalf. Today I was also able to go over to the airport and visit multiple shifts and do multiple briefings for members at United, answer questions about the mandate and on the vaccine, as well as answer questions about negotiations for them as well. It was a real good visit. I had obviously the Vice President East Barb Martin, who also serves as the committee chairman here in Dulles. I had Mike Cyscon, who's the Assistant General Chairman assigned to the ramp here in Dulles. Also Rich Creighton, who is the Assistant General Chairman, who's assigned to customer service above the wing. We also had Joe Washburn, the Southeast Regional EAP rep, with us on the visit. And then obviously want to thank the local committee, Bill Hoover, Bill Peer, and Sherry Curtis, who is the customer service above the wing committee person for them. I'd like to thank President Bill Huston and his entire executive board for their hospitality, which leads me to where I am now, and that is at a fundraising event for guide dogs in honor of my Assistant General Chairman, my former Assistant General Chairman, Rich Pascarella, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. Rich not only was a phenomenal union rep and an outstanding Assistant General Chairman, but he was also a personal friend of mine. And it's actually his birthday today, so the local does a fantastic job of hosting this event on his birthday, and I'm glad I had an opportunity to come down here and enjoy the event with them. So please pay attention to the communications. Please keep Rich in your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing everybody real soon.
Thank you, Brother Mike. The Guide Dogs of America is a great charity, and Local 1759, as Mike mentioned, did a great job. The local had several volunteers who worked on putting together this fun evening for over 60 attendees. And we now hear from Local 1759 IAM member Sherry Curtis, who gives her comments about putting together this special event. Take it away, Sherry.
Hi, Dave. I'm Sherry Curtis from Local 1759. I'm the customer service committee person at Dulles Airport. We're here tonight celebrating our second annual event for Rich Pascarella, our brother Rich Pascarella. It is held at Top Golf here in Loudoun County. We have about 60 people that showed up to celebrate with us and raise funds for Guide Dogs of America. And we have members that came into town from Boston, Newark, Philadelphia, Chicago. It's a great event. Second time we've held it. Come together, have fun. We have many baskets to raffle off. We're doing 50-50. Rich Pascarella's family's in town. They drove in from Pittsburgh to come celebrate with us, have a good time. Rich Pascarella's wife is here too, Julie. She also came in from out of town. Really nice event to come and spend time with us and share memories that we have of our brother Rich. We also have locals that are donating. 1776 out of Philadelphia donated $500. That bought them a bay here tonight to celebrate with us. Newark 914 also donation of $500. So it's really nice donations that are coming from our brothers and sisters out there.
Thank you, Sister Sherry. It was great seeing local lodges step up to help a great cause, like this donation clip from Philadelphia 1776, donating money to Local 1759.
Okay, so I just, on behalf of Local 1776 in Philadelphia, and in memory of Rich Pascarella, we'd like to donate this check for $500 for Guide Dogs.
Thank you very much.
Sherry also mentioned the family of former 141 AGC Rich Pascarella, who attended this special event. We now hear from Rich's wife, Julie, and Rich's sister, Rebecca.
Hi, Dave. How are you? It's Julie Garcia here, Rich Pascarella's wife, and we're here at the second annual Paws for Pascarella fundraiser for the Guide Dogs of America. I know last year COVID kind of robbed us of our opportunity, but we're back in force this year for a great, great cause. Rich was a passionate supporter of guide dogs, and he was an incredible dog lover, for those of you who know him. So just wanted to say a heartfelt thank you from our family, Rich's family, for contributions, for attending, for all the work behind the scenes, and most of all for the IAM and the continued great support for guide dogs. Thank you all.
Hi, Dave. It's Becky Effort, and I am Rich Pascarella's sister, Becky, and I'm very happy to be here to represent the family. We're very proud and we're very honored and very grateful that everybody still remembers my brother, and that everybody still is making the time to honor him and the great cause of the Guide Dogs of America, which he loves so much, and he was a great dog lover and supporter. My mom is very grateful for everybody, constant cards and calls and remembrances of my brother, and we're so proud and honored to be part of this organization to help the Guide Dogs of America. Thank you. As
you can see, putting together an event like this is no small task. Yet IAM members work in solidarity. And we now hear from Brother Ron Ruckenbrod, who showed real leadership in coordinating this Guide Dogs of America fundraiser. Ron, take it away.
Hi, Dave. Good to talk with you again. I'd like to say hi to all our brothers and sisters in the Machinists. My name is Ron Ruckenbrod, and I'm here at our Paws for Pascarella event being held at our local Topgolf here in Loudon, Virginia. We put this fundraiser together in honor of our brother, Rich Pascarella. When he passed, we knew that we wanted to do something to honor his memory. We know that guide dogs, in addition to being the charity of choice with the IAM, that it was something very important to him as well. So we thought we needed to find some type of fundraiser that we could do where we could invite people to come and raise money for that cause in his memory. Topgolf is something that's popping up all around the country. So we have one right here really close to the airport, so we thought it might be a nice place to get people together. So we looked into what they did as far as events and fundraising, and we were able to team with them to get the room and the bays all together so that we could put this event together. When it came time to looking for items to raffle off, that was surprisingly simple. One of those things where we put together a letter of the event that we were hosting, the charity that we were supporting, how many members we have in our local, they live in the area, something that's going to touch points with our businesses and make them want to donate to our event. And then what I do is I just get that letter out as much as I can. We're very fortunate here in Virginia. We have a lot of great wineries, breweries, different event centers like Topgolf themselves. We have some go-kart racing, stuff like that. You just reach out to everyone. Send them a letter. If you send out 100 letters and you only get 20 people to donate, you're still 20 people ahead. So it's always good to just overextend. It's a good cause. It's charity. People understand that you do what you can to make money. So reaching out to those local businesses is great, especially when you connect with them and say, we have over 2,000 local members in the Virginia, Maryland, and DC area. What can you do to both help us out and also get your name out? That, everyone that walks down this raffle table that we have here can see these local businesses that donated their goods or certificates or sent money to us. And so we're able to support them as well when you're out using that. Because if you give us a $25 gift certificate, odds are pretty good when I come there, I might spend more than $25. So myself, Sherry, Kenna, Bill Peer have been working for the last couple months to gather these donations, putting these baskets together to do it. People come here, we encourage them to buy these raffle tickets. In addition, we were able to secure 2 larger raffle items this year. So we were able to get a Hilton gift card. We're in the airline business. Everybody travels. Who doesn't want a chance to save some money when they're next vacation? And also, fortunately enough, we were able to secure quite a hot ticket item, 2 tickets to Hamilton the Musical that's coming to the Kennedy Center in DC. So these 2 tickets were donated with the assistance of a contact through the company management, and we were able to auction those off. So they're great tickets. They're tickets that are reserved for cast and crew members when they come to a city. So we were able to raffle those off tonight as well. So it's just the little things. If you think that, something that might go a long way, different things you can put together. I think this year we have a random basket that's just everything pumpkin flavored you can imagine. So someone might be interested in that and whatnot. So really, you just need a team of people to put their heads together, willing to put in some time to get out there and deliver letters to businesses. We did mail a few. We also hand delivered, especially those that are locally, because it's just a little different when you walk into a place. They see that you're locally there to support, so it really does help them consider to donate some of their items or goods. Other than that, it's just spreading the word and getting people out to come. Last year, or in 2019, when we did the inaugural event, we were excited. We got our 40 tickets sold. This year, we're just about 60 tickets at the final event here today, so it was great. We're spreading the word. People that weren't able to make it we set up an Eventbrite, so you can buy your tickets through the Eventbrite website. The great thing about Eventbrite there is that if you want to buy a ticket, there's also just a straight donation button. So if you just want to can't make it to the event, but you still go to the link, you can just donate the money, and that all comes to us to go straight to Guide Dogs as well. So it does take a little bit of planning, but you don't got to be an event planner or any expert to get an event like this going. But it was just something that we knew that we wanted to do in memory of Rich, and something that was passionate to him as well with Guide Dogs, and that being the charity of choice. Everyone loves supporting that organization as well. And we also we're very grateful that we had some special guests who were able to attend this year. President Mike Klemm was here with us from the district, as well as several of our AGCs. In addition, we had the support through the entire event of our community service director, Christina. She's been wonderful, reaching out to us. What can I do? What can I do? We've been very fortunate enough. I myself have even attended Boston, their locals events up there, and I saw what a great event that they were able to pull off, and that's really what meant, hey, maybe we could do this too. So to know that she was with us hand in hand, asking whatever she could do, was great as well.
Well, this wraps up this week's 141 report. As you can see, Guide Dogs of America events can be great fun and a good way to raise money for IAM's charity of choice. If you want more information, please visit guidedogsofamerica.org. And if you need help putting together an event, be sure to reach out to the 141 Community Service Director, Christine O'Doherty, at 617-593-2963. This concludes our report. Everyone have a safe and healthy weekend. Bye for now.